Mikel Arteta issues blunt response to Rosenior after disrespectful outburst. Mikel Arteta was asked about Rosenior's brutal accusations against Arsenal before the Gunners' Carabao Cup victory over Chelsea. Mikel Arteta has given a brash response to Rosenior's claims that Arsenal showed a lack of grace in the warm-up for their Carabao Cup second-leg semi-final clash with Chelsea. The Gunners' head coach delivered a press conference on Friday afternoon, looking ahead to Saturday's Premier League clash with Sunderland at the Emirates Stadium. After issuing updates on team news and player injuries, the Spaniard was then probed on his recent clash with Rosenior. The Chelsea head coach was spotted angrily shouting to Arsenal players during Tuesday's cup tie, insisting that they stayed on their side of the pitch during the warm-up. Speaking about the issue following the 1-0 loss, which ultimately saw the Blues dumped out from the competition, 4-2 on aggregate, Rosenior said, "I've never asked my team or coaches to encroach on the opposition's territory. In that moment, I didn't think it was right where they were operating. They were affecting our warm-up. I asked them, maybe not politely, to make sure they stay in their half. I'm not here to have mind games. It's just what I think is right and respectful. Hopefully, we respect that, and other teams do too." He added that while he doesn't have an issue with anyone at Arsenal, he felt as though respect was not shown to his team that moment. And now, Arteta has given his own take on the situation. Speaking from Corney, the 43-year-old said, "I don't know. It's his opinion and obviously we respect everybody, and at any point one of the staff members went through that, we apologize and that's it. It's very common in football, especially with the keepers, because they have to keep long balls and all that, so nothing left to comment. It comes as Arsenal are gearing up to face a soaring Sunderland side on home turf on Saturday afternoon, with hopes of expanding their lead in the race for the Premier League title. At the time of writing, Arsenal sit top of the standings in the English top flight, 6 points clear of Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Arteta has also given a positive update with regards to Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Jurrien Timber and Max Dowman headed into this weekend's clash. While Saka and Odegaard were absent from the midweek Carabao Cup win, Arteta is hopeful that both men will be back in action soon. Speaking about Saka, he said, "His hip is much better and hopefully very soon he will be with us," before adding on Odegaard and Timber, "Martin will be a matter of days and Jurrien is fine." On teenage sensation Dowman, meanwhile, Arteta confirmed, "Max hasn't trained with us yet, but it will be a few weeks. He's getting better." Sunderland, meanwhile, head to the capital without club captain Granit Xhaka this weekend, with the Arsenal icon still recovering from an ankle injury. Speaking on Thursday, Regis Lebris said, "There is no major update at the minute, but his presence around the team is still really strong. We look forward to having the best version of him back soon." The Gunners and the Black Cats last met at the Stadium of Light in November in a 2-2 draw courtesy of goals from Saka, Leandro Trossard, Dan Ballard and Brian Brobby. Arsenal fans will be hoping for a more fruitful outing this time round, as they vie for their first Premier League title in more than 2 decades. Mikel Arteta has revealed that his coaching staff apologised to Rosenior after the Chelsea manager accused Arsenal of disrespect before their Carabao Cup semi-final this week. Rosenior was upset with a member of Arsenal's backroom staff before kick-off at the Emirates Stadium Tuesday night, after he encroached in Chelsea's half during a warm-up drill involving the goalkeepers. When asked about Rosenior's complaints during his press conference on Friday, Arteta replied, "I don't know. It's his opinion, and obviously we respect everybody. At any point any staff member went through that, we apologised, and that's it. It's very common in football, especially with the keepers, because they have to kick long balls and all that, so nothing left to comment." Speaking during his press conference on Thursday, Rosenior expanded on why he was unhappy with Arsenal over the pre-match indecent. "It wasn't the players," Rosenior said. "I'm respectful. When you warm up, you have your half, the other team have their half. I've never asked my team or my coaches to encroach on the opposition's territory. In that moment, I didn't think it was right where they were operating. They were affecting my lads' warm-up and my staff's warm-up. So, I asked them, maybe not politely, to make sure they stay in their half. I'm not here to have mind games. It's just what I think is right and respectful. Hopefully, we respect that, and other teams do too." Rosenior added, "There are certain etiquettes in football. I always try and be as respectful as possible. I always want to win. I've never asked my coaches. I don't have an issue with anyone at Arsenal Football Club. A fantastic manager, Mikel Arteta, I've got so much respect for. It was just in that moment. I didn't think that respect was shown to my team."